Come in.
Oh, what's going on?
My not exactly ex-husband is on the loose and staying in this hotel. Knowing him, he'll bust my door down.
Ross, has your PI got back to you?
Nice to see you, too.
Look, you told me he was working on getting Taya's cell phone records.
Yeah, it's a little more complicated than
No, just tell me, has he found my daughter? Where's Danny?
You want any of this? No, where'd you get all that?
Hey, comrades.
Hey, didn't you knock? What if I was naked?
I'd have pointed and laughed.
Ah, very funny. Well, I don't have your care package, so.
I didn't say you did.
So, what the hell do you want?
From you? Nothing. I came to see Matthew.
Hey, you finished? Happy Halloween, take an apple. What are you supposed to be anyway? You get a 0 for creativity.
I'm not trick-or-treating.
Then what do you want? What are you doing here?
We have to save Matthew.
Look, nothing would please me more than to come to the aid of my little brother.
What? Do you have someplace else to be?
As a matter of fact,
How can this wedding ceremony be anything?
I can't go anywhere. I'm Dorian's head of public relations, you know.
Lots of people telecommute.
Yeah, well, their clients aren't closeted straight women.
So?
So, as much as I wish Dorian wasn't marrying someone she doesn't love, if anyone else finds that out, it will be an election catastrophe. I am needed here.
You're needed in London. Matthew's being held prisoner there.
Held prisoner? Little girl, have you ever been to London?
No, I spend my vacations at my summer home.
Well, it's a young guy's paradise. Great restaurants, clubs, rich girls with titles, and a deep-seated urge to rebel.
I don't think it's the same for a dude in a wheelchair.
You know, what am I supposed to do?
You'll think of something. Buchanans always do.
All right, son.
Take a hike.
This is my room.
I said I need to talk to Matthew.
I don't know. You know, maybe I should chaperone, just in case. Is this yours?
You stole my care package?
I didn't know it was yours. It was in my mailbox, so.
Tampering with mail's a federal offense.
In what country?
Get lost.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
How do you stand him?
It's not like I have much of a choice.
Want some?
No, thanks. It's yours.
My mom sends us stuff all the time. Except that they're my favorite.
So if she sends you this stuff all the time, she must really miss you.
No way. She's just guilty for not letting me see my father.
I could actually. What did Taya do now? Change Danny's identity?
Why would you think that?
Oh, Taya's unbelievable.
Ross, did something happen?
I ran into her. She was talking to Danny on her cell phone. She wouldn't let me speak to her. She hung up on her. Then she damn near killed me with a vase full of roses. Then she erased Danny's number out of her cell phone so I couldn't get it. She's out of control.
Yeah, she's also holding most of the cards, so...
Where are you going? Where am I going? I'm going to go find Taya and teach her a lesson. There's no need. I want my daughter back, Eli.
And you'll get her. Because guess what, bro? I found her. I found Danielle. I gotta see him, too.
It must suck to be in the middle of a war between your parents.
I don't remember what it was like when they weren't fighting.
Wow.
It's not like your life's completely suck-free.
It's not turned out to be so bad.
At least your parents get along.
Probably because they're divorced.
How pathetic are we?
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, I totally forgot why I came in here.
What, your mom sent you a cake with a file in it?
I got a message for you.
From who?
A friend of yours, Destiny.
I have to admit, you have an admirable way with a guilt trip.
My dad says that.
Have you even considered how you're going to pull this off?
Like I said, you're a Buchanan. You get us into that compound.
And then what?
I was counting on you to help me with that part. Sorry. I got the message yesterday, but the headmistress has been on my case about frequenting the boys' halls. Whatever that means.
Probably that you're actually trying to have some fun.
God forbid. This was the only time I could sneak it back in.
Message 1.
Hey, this is a friend of Matthew Buchanan's. Can you have him call him back? Thanks.
Give your name.
Oh, right. My name's Destiny Evans. Matthew has my number. Bye.
She sounds worried, right? I thought you were good at this kind of stuff.
I will have you know I am a master of many things. Scheming is but one.
Then what's the problem?
Where to begin? Let's see. Do you even have a passport? Wow. Aruba, I've always wanted to go there.
Greg sent the whole family for Christmas.
Still, how do you propose to get us there?
On a plane?
Do I look like an ATM to you?
Already taken care of.
Destiny doesn't know where I am.
She doesn't know you were going away?
We both thought I was going to Seattle for that surgery I told you about. She even showed up on the plane to wish me good luck before we took off.
How'd she get through security?
Nothing stops Destiny from doing what she wants to do.
Coach? Do you know that's the second ugliest word in the English language, right behind motel?
That's all I could afford.
Broke into your piggy bank, did you?
And I cleaned out my savings account.
So you really care for Matthew, huh?
Destiny's been on my side since we started high school.
Before your accident?
It was her idea for me to fight for my surgery. She never gave up hope. She even gave me those sneakers over there for me to wear after my operation.
Good friend.
Yeah, too bad she'll never see me in them.
So she stood by you all this time, and you're giving up?
I'm trapped here.
I'm trapped here. You've got a friend on the outside.
What am I supposed to do?
Stop messing around and call in the cavalry already.
You must have opened that account when you were an embryo.
It's just money.
I will wash that mouth out with soap.
It's not important.
But Matthew is?
Of course.
Why?
I love him.
Destiny? Does Matthew know?
No,
And you don't want to tell him?
he wouldn't hear me.
Story of my life.
Let me see if I understand you.
Keep showing up the worst possible moments.
Wish I could get rid of him, believe me.
You're not afraid of him, are you?
He's very, unpredictable.
In my trade, that's code for abusive.
Look, he has a temper. I've only seen it a few times. Like, when I tried to leave him last year, he went crazy.
When else?
Well, when I went to Todd's recently, he wanted me to let him speak to Daniela. I wouldn't, so things got a little physical. What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
What's the point?
In arresting the person that assaulted you?
It'll be my word against Ross's.
Well, at least get a big burly cop to scare the crap out of him.
He's already under arrest. Totally unrelated charges.
And you just want to let this go?
Look, I cannot corner him, Rachel. He could kidnap Daniela, and I cannot let that happen.
Wait, you really found her? You found Danny? Where the hell is she?
You gotta calm down.
How?
Taya's phone records. There's one number that keeps cropping up daily. It's to a mobile phone just outside London.
London. Danny's in London? Is she by herself?
No, not quite. There's also several calls to the offices of a boarding school there.
Taya sent her to some English preppy prison, huh?
So it seems.
Is this the address?
Yeah, to the administrative office.
Well, all right, big bro. Let's get going. Let's get a move on.
Sorry, Ross, I can't do that.